Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to join our session. My name is Jake Lee. I'm customer consultant from Elsevier Taiwan team. I would also like to appreciate National Taiwan University Library for giving me such great opportunity to present here. In today's session, I hope to give you a comprehensive view about Scopus, so you know how to use it to empower your research. And here is the agenda today. We will cover below topics. We will start with what kind of database Scopus is, and then we will introduce you how to search documents to find the latest and important research in your field. And then we will move to how to find the right journals related to your subject areas and how to measure journal impact from journal matrix. And then we will tell you how to evaluate an author's impact and how to find the relevant research. And last, we will tell you how to set up alerts for your authors or journals or important research. Sorry, I just got a long COVID, so apologize for that if you hear my cough. First, let me give you a brief introduction about Scopus. Scopus is one of the largest curated abstract and citation database with more than 90 million articles right now. Okay. By the algorithm, Scopus creates 94,000 institutional and 70 million author profiles, and the cited reference can be traced back to 1970. Now let's look at Scopus content coverage. The 19 million articles are from 28,000 journals, 149,000 conferences, and 289,000 books. Scopus index not only international journals, but also local journals. The publishers come from 105 countries. The content is updated daily. Every day, approximately 12,000 new articles are indexed in Scopus. Scopus has 20 million documents with different types of open access, which we will introduce you later. For more than 8,000 journals, Scopus also provides Article in Press to show you the latest research. Article in Press are documents that have been accepted for publication, but not yet assigned to a journal issue. When they are assigned, they will become final version of the articles. A preprint. A preprint is a version of a scholarly paper before publication in a peer-reviewed journal and can be considered as an early indicator of the research. Scopus index 1.56 million of preprint from multiple preprint servers. In Scopus, over 6,000 Go Open Access journals are indexed. Go Open Access articles means the articles are online and available to access without restrictions. As you know, Scopus is a comprehensive database. It can be divided into 4 main subject areas, and they are physical sciences, health sciences, social sciences, and life sciences. It means that Scopus is beneficial for all the researchers, no matter what their subject area fields are. For the type of publication, it can also be divided into 3 types. They are journals, conferences, and books. For conference proceedings, it is mainly from engineering and computer sciences. For books, it focuses on social sciences and arts and humanities. Besides, Scopus also have patent information coming from 5 major patent offices worldwide. So you probably have some ideas regarding why we should use Scopus. In addition, Scopus is recognized by 5,000 customers, including leading research organizations such as THE and QS University Ranking. They are using Scopus data for research assessment and evaluation, as Scopus is the gold standard To maintain the high quality of Scopus content, titles submitted must meet the criteria of different publication types in order to be indexed in Scopus. All the contents are selected and curated by Content Selection Advisory Board. It is an independent board of subject experts from all over the world. It is comprised of 17 subject chairs. The chairs are experts from their own fields and often have editorial experience. The titles indexed in Scopus will also be re-evaluated to make sure the quality meets the standards. Now we have a basic understanding about Scopus content. So let's move to learn how to use Scopus. Before accessing Scopus, please do make sure you are within your institutional IP range. If you are on campus, then definitely you can go to Scopus website directly, and which I'm going to show you later. If you're not, then please contact the library for remote access information in order to access Scopus. Okay. So now we can, for me, I'm simply type www.scopus.com. Then we can go to the Scopus website directly, and you can also use the bookmark just like me here in Chrome, Google Chrome. Then sorry about that. Let me sign off first. Let's wait for a while. Okay. This is strange. Okay, so anyway, this is the Scopus initial phase. So before we perform a search, the first thing, most important thing, is that when we are searching Scopus, there are several search tips for you to use. So the first one is Boolean operators. If you have more than one keyword, then you can use Boolean operators to combine or exclude keywords in your search. So there are 3 basic Boolean search commands: or, and, not. Or means at least one term must appear. It means that the search results contain any of the keywords that you entered. So if you want to expand your search, you can use or. And actually means the search results contain all the keywords that you entered. So if you would like to narrow down your search, then you can use and. And not. And not means your search result will exclude the keyword that you entered, followed by not. It can be used as well if you are trying to narrow down your search results. Take the example in the slide, lung and not cancer. It means that we are looking for a research that contains lung while excluding research that contains cancer. All 3 operators can be chosen by the drop-down menu in Scopus. In addition, if you're searching for a specific phrase, then you can put them in quotation marks or curly braces, depending on depending on that you are searching for loose phrases or exact phrases. Okay, so now I'm going back to Scopus website. And I'm going to demonstrate you how to use Scopus. So this is Scopus interface, and we will start with the document search. And today I'm looking for the research related to renewable energy. because I would like to know the current development and trend of renewable energy. Forget. Okay, so the default field, the search field of the document search is article, title, abstract, and keywords. However, if you click it, there's a drop-down menu, and you will see many different fields. Please allow me to introduce some of the fields. First author is usually the person who made the most significant intellectual contribution to the work, including writing the actual script, manuscript, and designing the study. Source type.
Sorry, Jade, we can see Scopus interface.
You cannot see Scopus interface. Okay, yes. Let me stop sharing first. Okay, let me reshare the screen. Can you see that?
Now, okay, it's okay.
Okay, good.
Thank you.
Okay, so this is the initial interface of Scopus. The I need to restart, right? The default field of the document search is article title, abstract, and keywords. However, if you click it, there's a drop-down menu. This is the drop-down menu, and you will see many different fields. Here is the first author. It's usually the person who made the most significant contribution to the work, including writing the actual script and designing the study. Source title means the title of the journal, book, or conference proceedings. Affiliation means the institution the author belongs to. ISSN is the number to identify the journals. DOI is the digital object identifier used to identify an article and link it to on the web. A DOI can help easily get the bibliographic information of an article. You can actually choose different fields and also enter the information. You can also add search fields if you have more keywords to do a combined search based on your needs. So that's based on our question, renewable energy, and then I'm going to type renewable energy here. Be sure that your spelling is correct. Okay, so you can tell that renewable energy are phrases, and then that's why I use the double quotation here. So if you have more than one keyword, you can add such fields. And when you add the search fields, you also need to choose the Boolean operator. Here is add date range. The default of publication date of our search articles is all years to present. Sorry. You can also select the number of years to see the publication during a period of time, like this. If you would like to see the latest articles only, you can simply click on this one added to Scopus. The link I share, the website is www.scopus.com. You can also select the number of years I just mentioned to see the publication during the period of time. If you would like to see the latest articles only, then you choose Edit to Scopus. And here you can see the articles added in the last 7, 14, or 30 days. Then once you finish your search query, you can simply click on search to run a search. Okay, so here you can see that our search result page. So let's try the new version of the search result page, which will be, I think, announced in May or in June. Okay. Okay. So now we are looking at the new search result page. You might want to change your search query. So then you can change keyword here, or you can add more keyword in the search field on the top of this search result. You can also save your search query to use it for next time. Be sure to log in first. Okay, and as you can see that we have over 195,000 document results, and we might want to narrow down our search results. Before doing that, let's take a look at the analyze results. Analyze results will give us a more comprehensive view of our topic. It will show us the number of the number of documents in the search results by 8 categories, and it will give you an analysis to see the trend over time. So let's look at the first category, documents by year. Okay. You can see that this topic is actually not new. It first appeared, for the articles index in Scopus in 1948, and then it increased significantly since 2004. So let's select the year starting from maybe 2010 first, and then choose analyze. And then we can see a more clear trend in the past, I think it's past 13 years. As you can tell, this topic is still very popular, and the number of articles is growing by years. If you select the number in blue, you can see the articles in that year. Now let's move to documents by year per year by source. Okay. This can be a very good reference if we are looking for journals related to our topic, or the journals we would like to publish our paper to. We can look at the trend of the number of articles published by each journal during the year range we selected. If you click the journal name, you will see the journal information, including its impact. For the number, it means the number of articles published in this journal related to our topic. Now let's move to the documents by author. From here, you can see which author contributes most of the articles related to our topic, and or is very active in the research of this topic. If you click the author's name, it will link to the author's profile. This can help you identify potential collaborators in future. The numbers in blue means the number of articles related to, of course, our topic and published by this author. Other analysis including documents by affiliation, to see the publication activities related to this topic from other institutions. As you can see, many affiliations are from China, which means they are very vigorous in the field of research. If you click the name of the institution, it will link to the institution profile. for the documents by country or territory. And you can, as you know that authors in China produce most of the articles related to this topic. From documents by type, you can see most of the authors choose journals to publish. Articles and reviews are types of articles in journals. Then conference papers and conference reviews are types of articles in conference proceedings. From documents by subject areas, you can see large portion of this article belongs to subject areas, energy, and also engineering, which meets our expectation. However, as you know, some topic is a cross-discipline, such as artificial intelligence can be in the subject area of computer science, but can also be applied in medical projects. So if you would like to see the research in other subject areas, such as social science, then you can click the number for further details. The last one is documents by founding sponsor. From this, you can see which organization is funding the projects and research related to the keyword we are searching. That's then now let's go back to the search result page. Because you can see that we have we are approximate 200,000 search results, and you might want to narrow down your search result page. Sorry, you might want to narrow down your search result. There are several ways for you to do that. You can use different keywords or add more keywords to narrow down your search results on the top. At the same time, you can also use left pane to narrow down your search results. Now let's take a look at the 13 categories. The first one is open access. Scopus source for open access publication documents is unpaid wall, and the OA filter can be broken down into 5 types. All open access means all articles related to open access. Gold means articles are in the journals that only publish Gold open access articles. Gold open access articles means the published articles can be accessed free without restriction. Green means the manuscript accepted for publication is available at the repository. The author can self-archive their manuscript in the institutional repository, and the link of published version can be shared via publisher's website. Subscription fees will be needed in order to access the journal, the final version of the article, the journal content. Hybrid. Hybrid gold means documents are in the journals that provide author the choice of publishing open access, green or gold open or gold open access or green open access articles. Bronze. The last one is bronze. Bronze means published version of the record or manuscript accepted for publication is given temporary or permanent access by the publisher, such as for the promotional access of a new journal. You can also select the year. There are 2 ways for you to select the year. You can drag the point to select the year range. You can also type it. The other choice is that you can also click the year of the number of the year, so both will be fine. You can also select the author name if you have any interested or author or favorite author. You can also select the subject areas, document type that we mentioned, and publication stage, what we mentioned before, to talk about the content of Scopus. For the article in press means the most latest research, because once the article is accepted, then the manuscript is accepted, then it is put on the website. And once it is assigned, it becomes the final version of the article. You can also choose the source title if you have any target journals. I'm going to introduce keyword later. You can also choose like affiliation, founding sponsor, or country or territory, or source type like journal or conference proceedings, or languages. But as you know that although we contain the local languages, but articles written in English will account for the majority of the articles. So let me introduce more about the keyword. If you are new to this topic, renewable energy, the keyword category will be good for you. Keyword here is the aggregate of the keyword field provided by the authors. From here, you will know what kind of topics the authors are doing. So you can actually click Show All to see all the keywords and choose the keywords that you are interested to refine your search results. Once you decide the keywords, you can also go to the top that is a search query to redo your search and then get more results. Here, you only select the articles within the keyword fields that include this keyword. So let me choose one of the keyword, solar energy, and then after selecting all the categories, you can choose a limit tool to narrow down your search results. Okay, let's go. Let's go up. To save your time, you can create an email alert to receive the latest article information related to your search from Scopus, from the database. If you already have the account of Science Direct or other Elsevier products, you can use that account information to log in, to sign in. If not, then you can create an account in order to log in. Once you log in, then you just click the set search alert, and then there's a pop-up screen. And you can edit the name of the alert and choose frequency, like maybe every month, every day, every week, every month. Yeah, maybe today. And then you can set up the search alert. Then the system will notify you when there is a new article related to your search query. So about the number of the search results, we can see the secondary documents. Secondary documents are the articles now indexed in Scopus. We also provide the patent information. If you click the patent tab, you can check the patent information related to our topic. Now let's check the page functions. Export. When if you want to export documents, you can choose to export through different reference managers. You can choose Mendeley or RefWorks, then you can export directly. If you would like to import EndNote or Zotero, then please import it with REST format. You can select the information you would like to export and then export. You can also download this one, choose the articles, and then you can download the full text by using Scopus document download manager. I'm not sure. For your first time to use Scopus download manager, Scopus will ask you to add Chrome extensions. So be sure to make sure your browser allow you to do it. Then after that, then please refresh your browser. You can download the full text of the articles selected. The right to download the full text articles will depend on the types of the publications. If it's an open access, Go open access article, or if your institution have the subscription. If you would like to save your time, you can also show all abstract of the articles. And if you don't like to see all the abstract, then you just simply hide them. Now let's check the drop-down menu next to drop by. If you would like to see the latest research, you can choose Date Newest. The newest article will be on the top. It means that you can see the latest research. If we select the cited by highest, then on the top will be the article cited by the highest. It means which means it is the article with the highest research impact from our search results. We can select some of the articles here that we think are important and do a citation overview to view the citation chains. Maybe the 10 articles. Okay. And then click citation overview. It may be common that it may be a common trend that the number of citations for the paper increase for the first few years after it is published and then decrease. However, you might want to notice that for some articles that are relatively young, but let me check. Oh, that are relatively young, but citations increase substantially, or for some articles that may exist for a certain period of time already, but the citations keep going up among the years. So we should keep an eye on those articles, maybe like this. Oh, this is quite. Oh, I think this is quite age article. Sorry, let me check again. Okay. This one. Okay, so you can see that. So you can see that like this one, it's a relatively young article, but the citation is increasing over the following years after it is published. So We should keep an eye on those articles. The reason that they have a huge research impact is that they must have important concepts or findings or maybe discovery in the research. We can read the articles and view their cited articles by clicking the number to understand the recent development from other scholars. And from the research, we might be able to find what we can go further in our research. Okay, so let's choose one of the articles with high research impact, and then we can see the document details. This one, solar energy. This is the page of document details. This article is published in Renewable and Sustainable Energy Reviews, and the publication year is 2018. If you click the journal name, it will link to the journal information. The title name is Solar Energy Potential and Future Prospects. It is published by authors, and the author with email address is a corresponding author. Below the author's name are the author's affiliation. This article is a review article, and it receives 1,045 citations. The percentile is called citation benchmarking. The matrix shows how citations received by this document compare with the average for documents in the same publication year, normalized by subject areas. So 99% means this article is in the top 1% globally. And here is FWCI. Is short for field weighted citation impact. It is a ratio of the total citations actually received by the denominator output and the total citations that would be expected based on the average of the subject field. So if the FWCI is 1, it means the performance is the same as the global average. And here it is 11.76. It means its citation impact is 10.76 times more than the average. So it's quite impactful. And views count means the count of abstract views and clicks on the full text link at the publisher's website, just for your reference. PROMX matrix is a kind of old matrix. It means the interaction between the readers and the research. PROMX matrix can be divided into 5 categories: usage, captures, mentions, social media, and citations. So if the information is available, it will show here. For some articles that might not get many citations, but might get a lot of downloads or news mentions. So from here, we can see the research impact of the article from different perspectives. If you would like to check full text of the article, you can click View a PDF or full text options. It will show you the publisher's website or the PDF file. The right for you to access full text depending on the subscription by the institution or the article type, if it's a Go open access article. And this article is related to chemistry. Scopus also links to the data from reaccess to provide you the substance information. Okay. Starting from 2022, Scopus also provides SDG category to the article that matches the keyword queries of each goal. SDG stands for Sustainable Development Goals. They are specific research areas that are helping to solve real-world problems, and this is also part of THE impact rankings. This article belongs to SDG 7, affordable and clean energy, and also other goals like goal 9 and also goal 13. Slide view topics. The topics are from our other database called Sciville. It is kind of database evaluating an institution's research performance. Sciville's data is based on Scopus data. The topics are actually based on clustering the citation network of 95% of Scopus content. A topic is a collection of publications with intellectual interest. Currently, there are about 96,000 topics and 1,500 topic clusters. For this article, it belongs to solar cells, this topic. And if you click the topic name, it will shows you the important articles and also the top authors and also the key phrase analysis. So if the word is big, it means it has a lot of publications. And green means growing, and blue means declining. Okay, here. This is the prominence. The prominence is decided with 3 major matrix: citation count, views count, and site score. It indicates the momentum of the topic in the field of study. So higher percentile means higher prominent. If you click, so if the number is close to 99, so close to 100, it means that it is a very popular global topic so far. Now let's look at the journal part. As we finish the document detail page, let's go back to analyze result. Well, to check the journal information, you can actually find the journal name in the document details page we just checked before and click it. So you can check the journal information. Well, you can also check the journal information on the search result page or analyze result page. So now I'm going to introduce you how to check the journals from the analyze result page. Then we see the documents per year by source. Let's pick one of the publications. Anyway, let me check. Maybe this one. Okay, so the source title is called Renewable Energy. And here you can see Scopus coverage years, publisher, ISSN, and also subject areas, and source type is journal. And also the journal matrix. As you can see that we have not only one journal matrix showing in the journal details page. So in the past, there was only one journal matrix. I suppose many people know about that, which is impact factor. But nowadays, many societies urge not to use only one journal impact factor as the only one measure. Ideally, use a variety of journal-based metrics to provide a richer view for journal performance. Okay, so first let's introduce the major journal matrix used in Scopus SciScore. Let me check it. SciScore calculates the average number of citations received in 4 calendar years to 5 review document types. The 5 review document types, peer review document types, are research articles, review articles, conference proceedings, data papers, and book chapters. So let's see its calculation. The the denominator is for 2021 SciScore. As you can see that the denominator is the number of publications of this journal from 2018 to 2021. It means the current year and the past 3 years. And the numerator is the citations from the current year to the past 3 years. So it's also 2018 to 2021. And the result is 13.6. It means that each 13.6. It means that each article was cited 13.6 times. The calculation is very transparent, and you can check the details by clicking the number. In 2020, SciScore methodology has been modified based on the feedback from the experts. The new methodology includes the number of citations from current year, which can also help the journals, especially new journals, to track their citation impact faster. And it means that the new journals that just started this year can also have their own journal impact score showing in next year once they have the citation this year. Let me see. Okay, maybe check this one. Where is it? Not this one. Okay, this one. Let me take this journal as an example. This journal is launched in 2021, but you can see that because although it's launched in 2021, but it also has citations in 2021, so it has 2021 SciScore. Yeah. Okay. So next to SciScore is SciScore Tracker. SciScore Tracker is updated daily for you to track the current performance of the future SciScore of this journal. You can see the current update of 2022 SciScore value, and it's 16, which means it already exceeds 2021 SciScore. However, we still need to monitor until June because 2021 SciScore will be launched in this June. And below is SciScore rank. You might want to know the performance of this journal in its subject area. So for SciScore rank, you can check its rank and percentile rank. Take this journal as an example. It ranks 21st among 215 journals in renewable energy sustainability and the environment. And the percentile rank is 20th. It means that it's in the top 10% in this category. If you would like to check the other 214 journals, and then you can check the SciScore rank and trend here. You can also You can also check the journal performance in a 5-year range. For this journal, you can see that the site score went up maybe slightly from 2017 to 2019, and then went down slightly in 2020, and then went up again in 2021. If you would like to see the articles published in this journal, you can check Scopus content coverage. So that's all about site score. Then I'm going to introduce you the other two metrics in Scopus, which are SJR and SNP. Here. SJR is short for Simango Journal Rank. It is this one. It is a measure of the prestige of scholarly journal. Its methodology is inspired by Google PageRank. And Google PageRank is a way of measuring the importance of the web pages. So according to Google, PageRank works by counting the number and quality of the links to a page to determine a rough estimate of how important the website is. So now you can see that Simango Journal Rank is the so is if the average is about 1, it means that it is cited by more prestigious journals than average. Take this journal as an example. If the SJR is above 1, it means that it's above the average. If there's another journal and its SJR is 2, it means that that journal has been cited by more prestigious journals than this journal. And SNP. SNP is short for Source Normalized Impact Per Paper. It's developed by Hank Moyd at Leiden University. SNP measures source contextual citation impact by weighting citations based on the total number of citations in a subject fields. So you can use a SNP to compare the research impact of the journals in different subject fields. For this journal, if there is another journal and its SNP is also 2.108, it means that these two journals have the same research impact in its own field. So on the top right hand side, you can also compare this journal with others type. You can type the journal name that you would like to compare. For example, energy storage material. Then you can compare the journals with 7 categories, such as site score and SNP, SJR citation documents, percentage percentage not cited, and also percentage of review articles. Now let's check the sources. From the source page, you can find the journals you are interested by selecting the subject areas. You can also type the journal name, publisher's name, ISSN, if you know. Scopus data is divided into 27 main subject areas and 334 disciplines. You can choose the subject areas you are interested. For instance, maybe energy, this one, and click it, and then you apply. So you can find all the journals under these subject areas. Under each journal, it will listed information including like journal impact, size score, journal impact score such as size score, SJR, and SNP, percentile rank, and percentage cited for you to check. From left panel, you can also select the journals based on size score, highest quartile, or source type. So okay. So we've introduced the journal details and how to measure its impact based on different journal impact score, and also how to check the journals with its subject areas. And each matrix provides a complementary measure of performance. And I hope you can use those metrics and information to find the right journal to be your reference or target to submit your paper based on your research. Now we're going to talk about the author profile. So there are several ways to check the author's profile. One of the ways is that you go to the initial interface and then you check author's profile through author search. You can use the author name or OCAD or keyword to search for the author's information. If you see the author name in the document detail page, you can also click on the author name. It will link to author's profile as well. So now I'm going to show you the authors under analyze result. And let's pick one of the authors as an example. The author is very active in this in the research of our keyword. Then the author's name is should be like Gabriel Joseph M. Under the author's name, you can see this author, the affiliation this author belongs to. If he has been to other institutions and make the research, it will also be shown in affiliation history. That's the matrix in the author's profile. You can see that this author has published over 1,500 articles indexing Scopus and has gained over 74 citations. Its H index, his H index is 120. It means that at least 120 documents have been cited at least 120 times, which is very good. H index was suggested by 2005 by Hirsch, a physicist, a professor in physics department, I believe, at the University of California, San Diego. It is an index to measure both the productivity and impact of a scientist's published work. In the center, you can see his document and also citation trains by years in the checked. And on the right-hand side, you can see the topic his research is related in the past 5 years. The author details page also provides the tabs for the following information: documents published, and also citing the citations, and also the co-authors, topics, preprints, and awarded grants if available. Preprints. Preprints are now peer-reviewed publications and are directly from the repository, such as arXiv, bioRxiv, chemarXiv, medRxiv, SSRN, etc. Preprints plays an early indicator of the research. So take COVID as an example. We would like to know the effectiveness of mixing vaccines of different manufacturers. So if the authors have put the preprint in the archive before submitting it to the journal, then we will have a chance to get to know the insight faster. If he is an important author in your field, you can set alert of his work or citation. So if any article indexed in Scopus cites his work or the author has new paper, you can get the email notice from Scopus. Well, if you are the author, you can also set alert for yourself to know if anyone cites your paper. Author's profile is not only a list of author's work, but also gives other researchers the ideas to know if he or she can be a potential collaborator or mentor or reviewer. So the last one I would like to introduce is ORCID. ORCID stands for Open Researcher and Contributor Identifier. ORCID is used to identify individuals with the same name, especially for Asians. Each author can apply for his or her individual ORCID ID, its unique number. Researchers can connect Scopus profile to ORCID if they have the ORCID number. And users can also search for author's ID, just like mentioned, by his or her ORCID number in Scopus. So now we are looking at the author's ORCID profile. This professor wrote in detail about his biography and also the place he worked, following by the employment is his research. Okay, so let's go back to, so now we are introduced about how to find the latest research, important research, and also author profile, and also journal profile. So the last one we will introduce is the affiliation search. It's very easy. You just need to type the name of the university or maybe the company you are interested. You can also type like TSMC, Taiwan Semiconductor Company, or you can type like a Moderna, the company that you think they have the research. Okay, so now I'm going to type National Taiwan University. Once you type the name of the university or institutions, then you can find the research output, publication information, author details, and also the pattern information of this university. So okay, so that's all about Scopus. Lastly, if you would like to know more about Scopus, welcome to go to Scopus blog and Twitter, and also check Scopus information website. So that's the end of my presentation.